80 seconds after Columbia blasted off January 16th last month, NASA engineers saw a puff on the underside of the left wing. Here are pictures of that debris ripping off from the external tank. This is the left wing of the shuttle. Watch as the insulation comes off, hits the underside of the wing, and almost the exact same thing happened before, over 20 years ago, during Columbia's first mission back in 1981. Shortly after that launch, 13 to 15 tiles were thought to be dislodged. According to a NASA flight report released yesterday, the missing tiles did not put the mission at serious risk, and later, the shuttle landed safely. Plus, in 1985, a number of tiles were found missing from one of Columbia's wings, and bad scorching of the aluminum shuttle skin was clearly visible underneath. Did those previous tile mishaps, navigated safely, weigh too heavily in analyzing Columbia's most recent tile problem?
The best and brightest engineers we have who helped design and build this system looked carefully at all the analysis and the information we had at this time and made a determination this was not a safety of flight issue.
Regardless, critics point out that even if NASA had determined the tiles had been severely damaged, there was no way for the astronauts to fix them in space and no way to get the Columbia home safely.
Last night, searchers found the front of the shuttle's nose cone buried deep in the ground near the Louisiana line. But even more valuable in trying to piece together what happened would be to locate any tiles from Columbia's left wing. Practically from the start, investigators have zeroed in on a piece of foam insulation that fell off the shuttle's big external fuel tank during liftoff January 16th. The impact by the 2-pound, 20-inch fragment may have damaged the heat tiles that keep the ship from burning up during re-entry into the atmosphere. NASA officials are now rethinking the decision that led them to believe everything was safe.
Debris is coming from here. It's transporting down to the bottom of the vehicle at a slight incident angle, and it's going to impact the wing and come off. It's not going to hit directly 90 degrees.
NASA engineers say they will now take a second, harder look at video, computer data, and everything else that led them to conclude, perhaps wrongly, that a flyaway chunk of insulation did not harm Space Shuttle Columbia during liftoff.